before going to the induction motors are two types. We already know it is squirrel gauge and slip ring. Okay, this is slip ring induction motor. You can see the panel here. For slip ring induction motor, we can add the external resistance here by using this. Okay, regulator here. You can add one. You can see step one, we'll be having a small resistance. Step two, we are having step two. You can see. Okay, more resistance. Step two, where our resistance is reduced. Step three, our resistance is again reduced. Step four, completely zero resistance. Okay, in order to start the motor at high speed, as the resistance is directly proportional to starting torque, we will add the resistance here and we are going on reduce the resistance until it is zero here. Okay. Now you can see, as it is a brake test, you can see by having the drum here connected with weights S1 and S2. They are used for measuring the brake, whatever the brake we are applying here. Okay. Next is the tachometer here, and these are the ammeter, voltmeter, and wattmeter here. Okay, now we'll see the circuit diagram. Ammeter, voltmeter, watt. Now we'll see the circuit diagram. Here see R supply R is connected again fuse and it is connected to ammeter here. Okay, all these are fuses, all these things. Okay, from these are connected to ammeter here. Ammeter another end is connected to wattmeter M. Here MC short, wattmeter MC short, MC short. Okay, next L to again stator R. Okay, L you can see L here. L to again it is connected to stator R. And Y. Okay. Okay, Y is connected to Y, top Y is connected to Y, and neutral. This is the neutral point here. Is not mentioned here. Neutral point. From neutral, one end, another end is Y connected to voltmeter. Voltmeter neutral one end, another end is connected to kadadalo. Healthy connection. Madhu. Neutral को दिया.
एक को दिया. हाँ, इससे होता दे दीजिए. सेम क्या भी सप्लाई वोल्टेज दिखाता होता था. खड़ा ना हता नहीं, बीच में कट कर डालना होता चाहिए.
Now you can see.
फिर भी वी करने से बोलो.
या भी.
हाँ, ये नहीं. न्यूट्रल पॉइंट.
Neutral. Now in between neutral and any of the Y or B, we have to connect a voltmeter. You can see neutral. Again BB short, YY also short. Next, coming to the rotor terminals. These are the rotor terminals UVW. It is connected to UVW, and backside of this we will be having some external resistance here. Okay, backside of this you can see there we are having some external resistance here, which is not shown for safety purpose. Okay. Now we'll start the experiment. Okay. Initially, you have to see our drum should move freely. Okay. No load is applied. Should be 0 and 0 here. 0 and it is also should be 0. Okay. So how to note down the nameplate details. As it is a brake test, you have to note down the nameplate details. Here you can see maximum current you have to apply is less than 7.5 amperes. Is the rated current. Is the voltage as a 3-phase. It is 450 volts. Star connected wiring. Okay, 5 HP motor, 3-phase motor. You can see maximum RPM is 1410. You can see now. Okay. We'll start the experiment. Simply turn the supply. Okay. Turn the supply and note down the corresponding. You can see the tabular form here. Note down the corresponding. What is the current? You can see the current here. That is 3.8 amperes. Current is 3.8 amperes. It is less than 7.5. As it is no load. Voltage wattmeter reading. Okay, that is 250. 50. Sorry, less than 100. That is 50. Okay, wattmeter reading you can see 50. Next, voltmeter reading it should be less than 230. Now it is 250. We got whatever we got. We have to write down. Next, we have to see S1 and S2. As we are in the initial position, we didn't apply any load. That's why it should be 0. We have to note down S1 0 and S2 also 0. Okay, these are the values. For first reading we got. Now we have to apply the load and we have to note down the speed also. I forgotten about that. Okay. 14. 1480. Before seeing the speed, we have to move this from one position to fourth position. Why? After getting a maximum torque, a starting position, we have to remove this resistor, external resistance. We have to from 1 to, we have to go to 4. Now you can see the speed increased to 14, 90. Now you can see in run position, we have to, you can see fourth position is a run position. In starting, we have to keep this at 1. In running, we have to keep this at a 4. Next, we have to apply load by varying. You can see ammeter. Ammeter is going on increasing from 3.8 initially we got. Now I am applying the load by tightening the drum. Okay. We can take less than 7.5. We can take any of those readings in steps. Now I had kept 5. By wearing this, I had kept 5 amperes. Our current is now 5 amperes. What is the voltage? Voltage is 248 volts. Next, wattmeter reading you can see increased from 50 to 380. Next, S1 and S2 speed we will see initially that is 1492. Now, as we applied the brake, it is 1455. Now, S1 it is initially 0 now, it's 10 now. Now S2 it is 3. Okay. Next, okay. Next we will increase them from 5 to by applying load brake here from 5 to less than 7.5 we can increase. I will take 6, maybe 6, less than 7.5 any of those step by step we have to apply. I will take 6. I have to take 3 to 4 readings and I am taking only 3. Okay, now the current is 6. Wattmeter increased, you can see 550. 550. Voltmeter it is 248 only. And speed, you can see as we apply the load, our speed will reduce. Initially it is 1455, now 1435. Next S1 and S2. Initially S1 is 10, now it is 19 now. S2 8.5. Okay, like that we can take any of the reading less than 7.5. Okay. Now before stopping the motor, we have to bring back the motor to the initial position. We have to reduce the load what we have applied. Reducing the load. Again we are taking S1 and S2 to 0. How to stop it. Okay, thank you.